Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Namaskar, and welcome to the premiere of Monster, a film that's been anticipated. Anticipated for the reason it's being shot right here in a home soil, literally just up the street. Half the scenes were filmed here. Now, the man behind Monster, the director, the actor, the producer, the composer, and what I like to call him, the Baba. Every time I call him Baba. Inderveer Sodhi. Aajao. Few words from the director.
Thank you, bro. Well done. Thank you so much, Ivan. I hope I don't get blind. Thank you so much to everyone who's here. It really, really means a lot. Before I go on talking, can we get a huge round of applause for the entire team of Monster, the cast, crew, and musicians of Monster? Without them, this project would not come alive. I prepared a speech. Wrong one. You know, I actually had a dream about a week ago about this premiere. And it all went wrong, no one came up. The movie stopped working, and I woke up, I was like, we're good. This wouldn't be possible without two people. Manny Gill and Pankaj Sahil are exclusive sponsors for this premiere. They provided a generous investment to Surrey Productions to have our shows in October, and this really wouldn't have been possible without their generous support. So could you please get a round of applause for them? Also, throughout this journey, there were three individuals who guided me as mentors from when shooting was completed to now when we have this premiere. Jag Kosa, Peter Kara, and Sunny Butta. Could you get a round of applause for them? They really didn't have anything to gain from this project, and yet they provided their wholehearted support to me any time of the day throughout the past 6 months so I could comfortably release this film, because there's a lot of things that went into it. It's been an insane journey. Just gotta thank God for this moment, because it's really, really, really unreal to have your film playing in the theater with this crowd and to have sold out the shows in under a minute for both shows. So thank you to the universe for that. Excuse my nervousness. You know what's very interesting is that I didn't think that it was really possible to get to be here right now with the situation and that I was in, like just being 21, self-funded the project. All the people that were involved with this were involved on a voluntary basis, so that's a huge deal. This was a community project, and everyone worked on this voluntarily with their efforts, spending days and nights for 6 months last summer rehearsing. And it started off as an idea, and that idea was put onto paper in a week. I wrote the script in a week, which I don't believe, because working on my next script right now, it's been taking me 7 months. So it almost seemed like this project had to be done. It was written, you know. This project was meant to be for this year, for this time period, with these people. I'm very excited to show you the film. And the other thing is that films like this usually don't get made. We've seen a lot of films about Surrey gang violence, about Surrey culture, and most of the time, those films get it wrong because they glamorize things like violence. They don't hit the nail on the head when it comes to how South Asian cultures are, how Punjabi households are in their house. And they don't get it right because they're not made by the individuals who've grown up seeing their peers, seeing friends in high school change paths and not be where they are, or they're not here with us in this universe today. So this is dedicated to those people who never came home. I'm probably going to forget a lot of things. It's okay. There's a few individuals that I really need to thank for bringing the essence of this project out. One of them is Tarek Nasi, who I like to call my best friend. Somewhere here. You can clap for him if you want. You don't have to. Things got really tough throughout the whole process, you know, we had people trying to stop this film from getting made, and there were issues during shooting, after shooting, during release. And he's the only one out of my group of friends who stood there by my side day and night to help me get this right here. Always. So I'm indebted to you, man. Thank you so much. Also, he's a master of linguistics, so all the subtitles you're going to see on the film for the Punjabi, he's done it. And he doesn't even speak Punjabi. So, next out, Sukhman Sandhu couldn't be here with us today. He's in India right now. But he is responsible for co-writing all the music for the film with me. We spent months in my room. I sound like I'm gonna cry, but we spent months in my room sitting and just writing all the songs. So I think 50% of the reason why this movie is so effective is because of the music. And I really wish he was here with us today, but the music wouldn't have been done without his support. And he's also sung on this, so can we get a round of applause for Sukhman? The poster of Monster has gotten amazing reception. Just that image of the three boys, the 10-year-old, the 18-year-old, and the 20-year-old, it's been a very powerful image because it says everything that the movie says in one simple structure. Not everyone's born a gangster. And the reason I made this movie was, there's two inspirations. I always get asked this of why I made this and where the idea came from. My relationship with my mom. A lot of guys in Surrey have that relationship with their mom, you know, mama's boy, whatever. And those guys are not here, some of them. And I think about those moms who have to spend the rest of their life without their kid. The rest of their life. There's no coming back, there's no amount of money praying that could bring them back. So it was made from that. And it was made because a lot of times when we hear about stories about gang violence, about people, oftentimes we don't empathize with them because it's hard for us to understand their story, understand where they come from. If you've got a good family, I mean, why does it matter if someone else's kid's gonna get killed? It's not your problem.
Everyone, welcome to Monster. I saw.
Unreal. Holy cow.